Good morning, party people. Hello. Oh, Kim dozed off. Kim, what are you doing over there? She's like, just taking a little nap. Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Monday. Is it Monday? It's Monday. Welcome into Monday. Over here at Thunderhorse Descendant. We'll give everybody a little hot minute to get logged up. Say hello. Get their coffee. Good morning, Donna and Deborah and Sydney and Leslie and Deborah Egan. Oh, and both of the Deborahs are here. Good morning, Kim. Good morning, Heather. Oh, she almost didn't make it. Oh, my. Good morning, Ginny. Hi, Kimmy. Hello. Bhavana. Hello. Good morning, Mary and Debbie and PK. You're recovering from my insane weekend at the state fair. I did hear that you were at the state fair. Good morning, Sassy Pants. It's like everybody's joining in here. Good morning, Miranda. And Miss Mary McMahon. Good morning. Must have been a wild weekend. It was a wild weekend. Good morning, Christine. I'm listening to you while I get my mom up for the day. Good morning, Christine's mom. Good morning, Kimberly. All the Kims are here. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Tina. Aside from all the driving, it was a good time. Well, good. Had a show this past weekend. Oh, Mary had a show. How did the show go, Mary? Was it lovely? Did you sell everything? Because, you know, that's the goal. Good morning, Teresa. Don't mind me. I'm eating cough drops. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know. I don't know if... I don't know. Good morning, Cynthia. Good morning, Beth. I don't know if, like, okay, so if you were around for the live I did at Taylors Falls, you know that I had a little bit of situation during when we went on the trip, and I was throwing up and I hurt my voice, and my voice went all wackety woo for like 2 days. It's still weird. You can still hear it, but before it was really bad. And now it's like wanting to send me into coughing jags when I talk too much. So I started having these Ricola cough drops to stop that from happening, which is weird because it's like I'm not sick. I don't feel sick, like coughing sick, but when I talk now with this voice thing, like I don't know if I damaged my voice box or what happened. So anyway, the moral of that story is I'm eating these Ricola cough drops, and can I just say they're lovely. What in the heckity heck? What is going on here? You see this? Yeah. Okay, Carol. Please run the camera hub. What? The camera hub is on. I don't understand. What do you mean, run the camera hub? What? How you just stop working all of a sudden? Okay. You have one job. I don't... All right, let's try this. Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on with that. Apparently there seems to be some crap going on with that. I don't know. I'll try a couple of things, but other than that, I'm just like, whatever. We don't really need it. I don't know why it just did that. The camera's on. I'll try to restart it. Okay, restarting it. For fun. Please run Camera Hub to use Elgato Virtual Camera. We are doing that. I don't understand the problem. There's only one other thing to do. There's only one other thing to do. Hang tight. Hang tight. Things be beeping. That's never good. Hello. Anyway, so like I was saying, I think I heard my voice or something. So I've made an appointment. And that means on Friday, I'm not going to be here. Because it's morning time. So just FYI, on Friday, I'll probably ask maybe Rosanna or somebody to cover me. Whoever's available. I got crap going on. I got crap going on. Hello. Anyway. I don't know what's going on with this camera. It's just being crazy, so that's fine. Okay, so here we are. Okay, you guys, I don't know if you can see this. Maybe you can. Oh. These are all the things I bought at the bead store. Also, I did get my crazy crimper from Beadalon. And I did get my scrimps. So we got that. They're in the mail. So I got lots to do today. I want to say we got everybody's order. They're all in here. I got to put all these up today. So I'm just going to, we're just going to take a little look-see at what they actually look like. So this is for Miss Betty Jones. And this is her order. So this is how we did them all up. I guess we're just showing all Betty's business. Whatever. Betty's got good taste. So these are all the things she picked out at the store. Now, I am not going to do photos of every individual bag because we used to do that, but I just don't have the manpower to do that right now. And if I did that with there's probably like 60 orders here, I'd be here for a million years. So I'm not going to do that. Normally we would take photos, but it is what it is. I am, however, going to list out in the description your items. Now, Amber has rung everybody up individually. So you do have your actual original receipt from the TF. And that, I'll include that. I will include this with your order for all the orders. So what I do is I just take each order and I make up all the invoices. And then I put them on my website. So I just said that I was going to go over this, so I am going over it. So I just put the website into the comments there if you don't know where to go. Okay, and then once I get them posted, and obviously I do all of this by hand, one at a time, so it's going to take maybe 2 days. So if you don't see yours up there, it's not that you didn't get one, it's just I'm working on it. So let me go to the website. Now, when you're looking for a custom order on my website, you're just going to go to the bead store, which is here. And all the way down at the very bottom, it says custom orders. So you click that. And there will be little name plates like this, and it'll have your name on it, and then that'll be everything in your order. So I'll just use Cindy as an example. So you open this up, and then you just add it to your cart. It'll go into your cart, and it just acts as one item in your cart, but it is in fact your actual whole order. Okay, whoops, wrong button. So after you do that, you can purchase other things from the site. Like if you wanted to get things from the drop today, you can also do that. You can add whatever you want to your cart and then check out as you normally would. Now right here is going to be a copy of the invoice that I am going to send along, and it'll say every individual item, how much each individual item is, and then the total for your order. Okay, so if there should be an issue with your order on that little invoice part, like maybe I double charged for 2 strands or something, before you purchase, call me, contact me, text me on the bat phone, tell me it's wrong, and then I'll change it before you purchase. It's easier to change it before any money is exchanged. Once money is exchanged, then it's like we got to go through big commerce, we have to return credits and whatever. So if it's a problem, because you know I'm a human, it could be a problem, just double check it. Okay, so if you don't know where to find me, this is the description of this YouTube video we're watching right now, and right here it says text me on the bat phone. There's the phone number, or email me at this email address. Okay, easy peasy, easy peasy lemon squeezy. My wallet is crying already. Yeah? Hey man, I know. I have a whole box of things that I purchased, so my wallet is also crying. I'm still fighting the flu and feeling much better. Oh good, I'm glad you're feeling better. Amber is a good person for staying late at work. You both did an amazing job on Saturday. Thanks, PK. Yes, Amber did stay late at work. I felt bad. We usually try to be out of there by 6, but it is what it is. I'm sorry, I forgot about my coyote teeth. Oh, are they still up there, Heather? I wasn't even paying attention. I don't usually pay attention to it too much because everybody always usually orders their order. And then when I go there and sometimes I see stuff, I'm like, oh. Sorry, I'm just catching up on these comments. And then we'll go into the drop for Celestial Veil. I tried to watch the live, but I was at the fairgrounds. I could not stay connected. No worries, Kim. I got some stuff. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm glad you guys had fun. So many of you may have not seen the Taylors Falls Bead Store doings before, if you're new. Generally because I've now moved to North Dakota. We used to do bead store sales all the time, but I also only used to do them with the members and not for like the whole public all the time. So some of you may have never seen one. That's kind of how they always go. They're not generally that long. They are for selling a lot of stuff, but yeah, they're kind of crazy, and you just kind of gotta bear with us because that's the way of the world, but that's fine. That's why we like it. Good morning, Charlie. Good morning, Jefferson. Kim says, I knew you would. I got some things for Kim. She was like, I'm at the fair. I was like, I'll get some things and we'll discuss it. Good morning, Cynthia. I did get some restock items for the website. I got some more tweezers and some more Ceylon and well, I have to take pictures of the Ceylon and some wire, more wire, and I don't know, just other restock items. But I also got some new stuff, so that'll be coming. But in the interim, let's move into this, which is the bead drop for today. This is the second drop for Celestial Veil. So if you're not aware, Celestial Veil is on the website. This is our newest category that we've dropped, although I didn't do a drop last week because we were doing something, I don't remember. Oh, there was a holiday. So I didn't do a drop last week, but Celestial Veil is right here. Bead Store, Celestial Veil, and then tells you about Celestial Veil, tells you all the things about the stones and the meanings and the what is included in this and will be included in this, the color palette, la-di-da-di. And then all the things that I have deemed appropriate for said category are here in said category, and they're all supposed to go together. See? So that's where we go. So we're going to drop, I think, only 11 items. I think we're only going to drop 11 items because we have had a big sale day, you know, at the TF. So that's what we're doing. Good morning, Jefferson. I hope you had a great nap in the van. The nap was necessary. Yeah, Jeff was napping in the van. I received my order on Saturday, and wow, your shipping and item packaging was outstanding. Oh, thank you so much, Tina. We love to hear it. Good morning, Susan. All right, so let's start out here. I got my list. Let's start out here with Randy's Gifts, number 105. So this is not a bead item per se. But I mean, it is. RG 105, I have 10 of these. They're $3.05. These are just little Opalite Stars. But you can either have them for your just your desk, or you could wire wrap them. You could do a glue-on bail. You could do a lot of things. You could just have them because they're fun. So these are little Opalites. We're calling them display decorations. So these will be going into the gifts section of the website. So you guys may have noticed when you are ordering gifts, items or bracelets and stuff, you are getting the jewelry tickets because that's the deal with that. If it's not technically a bead item, you'll get a jewelry ticket. So anyway, this is the first one we're working with, the Opalite Stars, RG 105. We have 10 of them. They're $3.50. I'm going back to bed. If you don't hear from me, I'll probably be sleeping. Okay, well, we hope you feel better, Dorothy. Hi, Dot. Good morning. Awesome show. You are all on it. Thank you. All right, next up, R4823. Again, I still kind of sound funny, so we're just going with it. R4823. We have 27 of these little guys, and they are $2.30 each. These are the little Howlite pendants. These are not necessarily like... Howlite wasn't like necessarily mentioned in Celestial Veil. However, it was for the last one, and I was just like, nah, these are cute. So these are just your little points, your little Howlite points. They're not dyed or anything. So they are natural Howlite double terminated points, 36 to 45 millimeters, with a platinum alloy bail, sold individually. $2.30. So we got a bunch of those. Feel better, they said. Yeah, feel better. Where's my tag? Okay, these guys here are 4824. Sticking with the bracelet theme that I've been doing recently. These are clear crystal chip bead, stretchy bead bracelets. These are just quartz. Just quartz. If you want to just put a charm on there and call it a day, or if you just want to have a stack, because I got these in like a bunch of different ones, and at this point we could have a whole stack of them. Or if you just need a few chips and you don't want to order a whole bunch of chips, then they can just cut this and use it as a bead strand. So those are R48.24. We have 19 of them. They're $5.30. Dun dun dun. R48.25. We have some crystals. These are my fave. These are the ones I put in the email. Oh yeah. Look at those guys. Feel better. Get some rest. So these are just a blue mixed strand. Mixed blue Chinese crystal bead strand. $3.30. I believe these to be 6s. Dun dun dun. Yeah, 6s. 15-inch strand. Super pretty. You know, for your night sky doings. We do have, uh-oh, I dropped my ticket. We do have 29 of those because I got another bag of them right here. But I'm not going to try to put them in there because it'll just blow everything up. There we go. So at this point, we have our little Opalite Stars, which I think would go cute here. These guys can do double up and do earrings, little beads on the top, lots of options. Uh-oh, now I don't have anywhere to put this because I got my stuff over here. Okay, 1 second. Let me just scooch that. So that's our first tray. Like I said, we don't have very many items this Monday, so it's all good. 48.26. We have 8 of these guys. They're $6.50. These are round, 8-inch round quartz strands. Uh-oh. Where is that phone at? Oh, it's in my pocket. Hello. Hold on. You are supposed to be on Don't Disturb Me. Because we're professionals. Yeah. All right. 8mm natural quartz bead strands. 7.5 inches long. $6.50. I love me some quartz. You know I do. So we got those guys. And then I got some more of these guys because you know we love the we've been already having the rose gold and the gold, and now we got the silver. R48.27. These are the bright silver Howlite bead strands. So they're just like the rose gold ones and the gold ones, but they're the bright silver. So I've been using those rose gold ones a lot. We have 9 of these. They're $6.30, just like the other ones. And they are R48.27. I missed it. My husband started talking about dogs. And 3 dogs crawled on me. She missed the blue crystals, Randy. Oh, Beth, you missed the blue crystals. Here's the blue crystals. There they are. They're $3.30, and they're a mixed strand of blue crystals. And they're quite lovely. Yeah. They're quite lovely. All right, 48.28. Things are falling all over the place. We've got some matte mermaid. We love mermaid. We love us some mermaid around here. Oh, that's for me, she says. So I've got some matte mermaid bead strands here. These guys are $48.28, $7.30. We have 10 of them. These guys, 6mm, 14 to 15 inch bead strands, $7.30. We got some black onyx. Ooh, it's so shiny. Got some black onyx bead strands. These are also 6s, 15-inch strands. These guys are $7.30. We have 9 of them. And then the last item scooch. $48.30. These are garden quartz pebble bracelets. So if you wanted some garden quartz and you just wanted a little bit of garden quartz, you could cut these and use them for beads, which is what I do a lot of times. Or you can use them as bracelets. They're $5.30. We have 9 of them. Okay. So there's those guys. Obviously, they're going to be all a little bit different. Some have more green on them and whatever. And that's the go. That's the go for this round. So we have discussed that there is already a lot of charms and pendants already available in Celestial Veil. So this was kind of like more of a, this is all pretty much like a bead heavy drop, basically. But that's okay. I need one of each. Christine, we're about to launch them. We're going to go ahead and launch them and make them live on the website. And then you can get all you need. So there we go. Very blue and white and silver, very starry night situation going on over here. So let's run over here and let's make them live. And then we'll take a look at some things that I got at the store, okay? Just spin this a little bit. Okay, so these beads are meant to be companion to all the things that are already in this category. Just FYI, in case you're wondering. So we do have lots of pendants and charms and stuff already in here. All the celestial doings. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to, I'm going to go to the website. Products. And we are going to make them live. So we need this one, this one, this one. Okay, so there they are. It's 9. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's right. I thought it was 11, but I guess it's only 9. So there we are. Those are now in the new category. So we are good to go on that. We are good to go on that. Look. Smash in. Me and all my stuffs. Got stuffs everywhere. That's what happens. What's happening? Howlite? Question mark. Maybe hematite? Maybe I meant hematite. Oh, did I say howlite? Yeah, no. Sorry. Hematite is what I meant to say. On the silver synthetic hematite. I'm wearing a bracelet for a little while and then I upcycle it to use for another bracelet. Yeah, why not? Good morning, Carolyn. I've been waiting for the Cicadia earrings. Oh, yeah, those aren't out. I don't got those out yet, Kim. I'm working on it. Good morning. Hi, Athena. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the comments here. Good morning to everybody. Hi, Gloria. I gotta go. Have a lovely day. Okay, bye, Deborah. Hi, Louisa. The drusies. Oh, yeah, that's true. Those will look great with the drusies. Absolutely. Yes, I am going to, I did a whole explanation at the beginning of the video, Carolyn, about when and how I will be posting the TF orders. But basically, I'm just going to post them to my website under custom orders in the bead store. I'm going to start doing that today, and it might take me about 2 days based on how many we have. Okay? Yeah. No problem. I hope you have more of those drusies. I saw some in the replay. Let's look and see what I have, shall we? Okay, not this, because these are all your orders. Kimberly, you were at the fair, but I figured you would like these. So I got them. Kimberly Hayes. I figured you would like these, and that they would go perfect with these little guys, which I believe are tourmaline. So I got those. Are they cute? I thought these were so cute. These are a little spendy. These are $38, but in my opinion, totally worth it. These guys are $12. So I got those in case you would like them. She says, yes, I want them. Okay, good. I got these for Gina R. I don't think she's on today. I got these for Kate D. Kate, are you on? I got these to go with your turquoise you were talking about. So these are people who were like, hey, I might want some stuff, and then I didn't get a chance to message them before I had to leave, so I'm just like, oh, well, I'll get it, and maybe they'll want it. So these are rhodonite. I believe. Yeah, this is rhodonite to go with the turquoise, her turquoise strand. Little spacers, and then I found this perfectly matched pendant for $7. Totally good. You love me, you know me so well. Yeah, I was like, oh, this looks like something that Kimberly needs. You need to evict the 2-pack a day old man from your throat. I know. Well, we're gonna go get it checked on Friday. Kind of hoping maybe it'll like be over by then. Oh, here's my Eaton candy bar. Don't mind that. Okay, so I've got some bone packs. We've had these in the past. These are just random little packs of bone, but they usually have 2 elephants in there. We've had these in numerous times on the website, so I think I still have a listing for those. So I'll probably repost those. Those are all my receipts. Hold on, keep all my receipts together. These are all the colors of Ceylon that I got for the website that I will be posting up. Orange for the October doings. Green. Can you get more of those petal flower crystals? I did, Rebecca. I got some extra here. These ones, the quadrifoil. Is this the ones you're talking about? The quadrifoil? Yeah, I got a few of the quadrifoil. They are $12. I think what I will do is I'm going to probably, I'm not sure, post these, I guess. I love that color, Dusty Rose. Yeah, Dusty Rose is a good color. So it looks like Rebecca wants one of those quadrifoils and Beth. Okay. Well, let me write that down. Then I can put them into your order and don't have to do 2 orders. Okay, so Beth and Rebecca. The rest of them, I'm probably going to... Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Have we started another sale on accident? Rosanna wants one. Dot wants one. Okay, let me see how many I have. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got a total of 6 of the quadrifoil crystals. These guys here. Let me see. So I've got 6. I've got 1 for Beth, 1 for Rebecca, 1 for Rosanna, 1 for Dot, thank you. I think you did. Charlie? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Kim's is separate. Okay, so I have 1 left of the quadrifoil strand. Currently I have Beth, Rebecca, Rosanna, Dot, and Charlie. They're going to be gorgeous on icicle ornaments. Well, I never thought of that. So those are for the quadrifoil. And Mary. Okay, Mary M. Quadrifoil strands. All right, okay. We got those sold. Those are sold, I guess. All right, let me put these in this bucket so I don't forget what I'm doing. Good morning, Barb. Okay, so... oh. This is Kim's, I think. Oh, maybe not. There might be 1 left. Good morning, Barb. These I got for me. This is a little project I'm going to do for me. Obviously, many of you saw it. I did just get an extra one of these. These were what we were calling the Randy Strand Amber. Well, that one's 25. I thought these were 22. Oh no, they're 25. Maybe this is a different one. Anyway, so I got 1 for me for my necklace, and I'm going to put this. This is a sterling sun with amber, and I'm going to put that on there, right? And I just thought that would be cute, and I got an extra in case I want to do, you know, maybe somebody wanted one, or maybe we just want to make like some earrings or bracelet or something matchy. Quadrifoil. Kim Evans. I think we do have one for you, Kim, because I found one rolling around in the box of the quadrifoil. I'll put you on the list. Okay, Susan wants to have some Ceylon. Okay, we'll get to that in just a second. Okay, Susan, one moment. The quadrifoil strands were $12. Is there only one of the rhodonite pendant and strand? Yes, Heather, there's only one of the rhodonite pendant and strand, this one here, because I got this for Kate. However, she has messaged me, and she because she didn't get to see it before I purchased it for her. So I'm still waiting for her to respond if she's going to claim it. If she doesn't want it, then we can give it to you if you'd like, but she gets first dibs. Okay? That's gorgeous. All right, here's some more fun things I found for me. This is just for me. I found these. There was only one, and they're $12, and they're jade, and I just love them. I do not have another one, Dorothy. Unless I run across it in this box somewhere. As far as I know, those are sold out. Sorry about that. So these are just some jade. I really have been being drawn to jade recently. I like these little sticks. I just want to I think I just want to put it with like some crystals or something. I'm not sure. But I was really drawn to that. I thought they were really nice. So that's kind of a project for me. Also, I got some more of these guys for me because these are from a collection. And Jeff had a whole bunch before and I bought them. And we put them into kits. Actually, this kit might actually still be online. I don't remember. Remember, it was a bracelet kit. And it had some little... it had these vintage check. And then I think those actually might have been smaller though. And then it had some like bumpy rondelle spacers. It had an Old Faithful clasp. And then there's something in the middle, but I can't remember what it was. It was a pendant. Oh, it was one of those like vintage pendants. Anyways, we had bracelet kits. And they all sold out. And I never got any of these beads. And I was like, oh. So now I do. They were 40 cents a piece. But hey, I love them. I might even put them with my jade. You never know. Red and green goes really well together. Those are a little different than the ones in the kits. Yeah, these might be like slightly bigger, I feel like. It's okay to go shopping and get something for you, Randy. Yeah, I know. I try to get something for me. I got these for me. These are Perkamer diamonds. They were $90. Amber was like, she didn't tell me they were $90. She was just like, these are for you. And I was like, yeah, they are. Because they are. I didn't even look at the price. They're amazing. These are, so if you're familiar with Herkimer diamonds, but Herkimer diamonds are specifically from Herkimer, New York. Okay, so these are from Pakistan, hence the name, Herkimer. So originally they were like Herkimer diamonds only come from, Herkimer diamonds, just to be clear, are really clear quartz. That's all it is. It's not really a diamond, it's a quartz. These are not as clear as the Herkimers are. You can see they still have a lot of inclusions and stuff, but the cut is really pretty and I really like them. Now, if these are pretty huge, and if they were to be actual Herkimer diamonds, they would be like probably 8 times as expensive. But these are from Pakistan. To be honest with you, you know, I might just wear them like this for a while. I might just put on a little clip and an extender and have myself a little fun before I get to doing whatever I'm going to do here with this. But I was kind of thinking I'll obviously eventually cut it up. And maybe I was thinking maybe like Christmas gifts or something that can kind of stretch the price, you know, a little bit. I figured they would be spendy. They're huge. Yeah, they are huge. Just poke my finger. So those are for me. I also got these guys for me. I do have an extra one if anybody wants one. These are the really giant dyed tiger's eye. These are 14s. A bunch of people got these, so I don't know if we were all planning to do kind of a project together or what we were doing. But I do have one for me and one extra one. It is $18 if you want it. Looks like Kim has claimed it. Our Ceylon is $4.99 a roll, Carolyn. Okay, Kim. I will put this aside for you. Sorry, Dorothy, I saw Kim's comment there first, ahead of you. I'll put this in here for Miss Kim. Write it down so I don't forget what I'm doing. Do you guys remember? I'm sorry. I'm like totally, I'm just like blah, blah, blah. This is how we used to do sales all the time when I first started. Because I didn't originally like start out wanting to be a bead store. I don't know if you guys know this or not. Where's my pen? Here it is. Kim H. And so this is how I became a bead store. I would go to the Taylors Falls and I would come back and I'd be like, hey everybody, this is what I bought for myself at the bead store. Let's just look at it because it's fun. And then everybody would be like, well, we need some of that. We want some of that. And I'd be like, okay, I'll get you some next time I go. And then that's how it happened. It's just funny because we've, you know, when I had like Shannon and Molly and Phyllis and everybody, and it was like more of like a very like, what do you want to call it, kind of like more like we were really into like being really professional and like, not that I'm not professional, but just like being really like streamlined with our process and like how we used to do our live sales and everything. And now that I'm back to just being like, and these are the things that I got, and I'm like, oh, you want this? Okay, I'll write it down for you. Like, it's just funny. Sorry, I'm just like being nostalgic over here. Yeah, so what had happened was this is what I'm going to put in the middle of for my project that I want to make. So this will be the necklace, and then this will be the pendant. Is that not cool? I really like the contrast of like the really like overly dyed and treated and obviously newer beads, and then this like super old, this guy was 21, Tibetan like African trade bead. You know what I mean? Like I've always liked that. I'm wearing it right now. I'm wearing like this like very dyed matte check glass chain with this like super rustic Greek pendant that's been like hand pressed and is really old. Like that's always a thing that I've liked. I don't know why I like it so much. It just, I don't know. I think it's kind of contrasty and fun. Like making the older pieces kind of like more up to date and fun, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so that's going to be a project that I'm going to make there. I don't know. I want to say these are garnets inside of here. There was quite a few people who ordered these beads as well. They were all kind of a little bit different. So I got that going on. Okay, I do have, oh, I gotta have one of these for me, for my doings. I did get 3 extra of the Preciosa in the amber color. Actually, this is Topaz, I think. Topaz AB. So these are up for grabs. We have 3 of them if you want one. They're $4.50 for a strand, 6 millimeter. You get 21 pieces, Topaz AB, Preciosa, if you want one. Got one for Kim. Okay, so we got 2 left. Yeah, so I got those to go with my, one for Rebecca and one for Barb. One for Rebecca and one for Barb. Barb and Rosanna. I'll give you this one, Rosanna. I think I have some of these floating around in the closet over there. Okay, so those ones are sold out then. And Kim got hers over here. These are Preciosa. Then I can just add these in. I'll just add these into your guys' already existing orders, which will be good. But I got those to go with my amber situation with the little sun, just decking those in. I did that on Amber's recommendation. She was like, oh, wouldn't this be really pretty? And I was like, yeah, actually it would. So we got that going on. Oh, I had to get me some. Now this is not normally the one I get. This is not the name of the one that I normally get. It's Rare Essence Aromatherapy. So I always get these at Jeff's because he's like really deep dived, and I feel comfortable getting these ones. Like they're therealdeal.com, you know, like, so I feel better about that. So these are essential oils, but This one is like a mix. I don't usually get the mix, but it's all lavender. I was just looking for a lavender, and all the lavender was sold out. So I got this one because I got to have my lavender. You know me, I love the crystals. I know. Okay, I got these. We've had these in the past. These ones, I'm not 100% if I'm going to put these up for sale or not. I might just use them for some of my projects. I don't know if I'll use all of them. I'm on the fence about these at the moment because they are kind of hard to find at this point in time. Okay, so you guys want these are the druzies. Okay, so these are extra druzies that I've purchased. So these ones are up for grabs if you want a druzy. They're $12 a strand, and we have, these are the gold. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 of these. These would also go really good with the Celestial Veil category, which is why I was like, well, I'll get them, and if nobody wants them, I'll put them in the Celestial Veil category because they look like meteors and stuff. Totally good. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $12 a piece for the gold druzies. Where's my pen? So we're just doing the gold right now, Dorothy. So I have Dorothy for the gold druzy. And Kim. And Charlie. Okay, so that's 3. Kim's box. Okay, so there's 2 left. There's 2 left of these gold guys. Which I very well might just keep if nobody wants them. Then we have the blue. Okay, the blue, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 blue. They're also $12. Blue druzy. Linda. Yeah, these are the blue ones, Linda. If you want one of these, they're $12. So we got one for Linda. I love the big beads if you decide to sell them. Okay. 1 blue for Kim. 1 blue for Mary Mullins. So that's 3. Okay, so we have 3 of those strands left. Oh, and Dorothy. Sorry. 2. We have 2 of those strands left. Got Dorothy in there. So 2 of those left. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, and then let's see. We'll do the Ceylon next. I'm going to do it by color because it just makes it easier. So I gotta sort it out first. Jeff didn't have very many different colors. He had a lot of browns and a lot of gray going on. I was like, what are we doing here? And he's like, I don't know. I was like, all right, well. So I got all the colors, basically, that, like, he didn't have too many of the colors. I'll start with this brown. I believe that is all of them. Oh, there's an orange one. There's a blue one hiding. Alright, so we've got this goldish brown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 of the goldish brown. Okay, so if you want one of those, you can put goldish brown or gold or whatever. I keep losing my pen, you guys. I'm a mess. I'm a mess over here. It's gone. It's disappeared. Okay, I'll use this little marker. Okay, so you have to do it in the color that we're doing right now. Otherwise, it gets way too confusing. You can't just be hollering out colors because I'm not going to write them down. Okay, so we're not doing blue right now. So we got one for Kim. Two, 4, 6. So we got 6 total. We got one for Kim. We got one for Rebecca. One for Linda. Rosanna. Susan. We got one more for Barb McLean. All right, so I've got one for Kim, one for Rebecca, one for Linda, Rosanna, Susan, and Barb. So that makes these guys sold out. Kim says, looks like you're saving lots of listing time. You know it, kid. Okay. Crap, my phone won't go through. Okay, now we're going to do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 of the light blue. 7 of the light blue. They're all $4.99 a roll. Light blue. Light blue Ceylon. Where, same thing, Sassy Pants, just a different company. Oh, is somebody asking what the difference between Ceylon and Eslon is? Yeah, goldfish. One blue for Carolyn. Carolyn. And Rosanna. We have a total of 7. And we have one for Dorothy. And one for Susan. So that leaves us with 3 left of the light blue. 3 left of the light blue. Put those over here. Toot. Toot, toot, toot. Okay. We've got 3 of this light pink. Only 3. If you want a light pink. One light blue for Rebecca. Okay, we got 2 left of the light blue. And then we have Linda for a light pink. And Susan. And Dorothy. Okay, the light pink is sold out. I was just reading Rosanna's comment. She said, maybe if I buy enough of these, I will just make something instead of macrame. Because she doesn't do knotting. I don't know why you're not doing knotting, Rosanna. I feel like you're going to like it. I think you're going to like it. That's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Okay, we got the orange. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 of the orange. If you want an orange, we only have 4. We got Kim H. Orange. Simone. It's got Kim and Dorothy. Kim, Dorothy, Susan, and Rosanna. Okay, those are sold out. I'm gonna have a big mess over here today. This looks like crazy town. Okay, we got 3 colors left. We're gonna go with the green. 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 of the green. This is like a sagey green. 6 green. They're all $4.99 a piece. My knots are never tight enough, and it frustrates me. So I got 1 for Kimberly. 1 for Kim E, Charlie, Rosanna, and Barb. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 1 left of the green. One left of the green. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alrighty. We have 3 of this dark blue. Just 3 of this dark blue. If anybody wants that. I'm determined to knot something. Well, good, Barb. We love that for you. Kim E wants a dark blue. So we have 2 left. We got 1 for Dorothy. We have 1 left. I absolutely love knotting. It dyes work good as a tiny macrame bracelet. Loving knotting. Don't hold your breath though. Been knotting gems and pearls. Yeah, knotting is super fun. Okay, so we do have 1 left of this dark blue if anybody wants it. Ooh. That's over there. And then the last color of Ceylon that we have is gray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 of this gray. If you are interested, it's kind of a light gray. And we have 1 for Kimberly, Linda, Dorothy. Oh, everybody likes the gray. Dorothy, Kim E. 1, 2, 3, 4, and Kimmy and Charlie is the last one. Charlie gets the last one of that. Sorry, all you other folks. Okay, the gray is sold. Sold out. Barb says that's okay. All right, then we do have these little bone packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do have these little bone packs. If you're interested, they're barrels. You get 25 pieces for $3.75. I've got, how many did I say? 8, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 of these if you want one. I mean, you know me. Look at this. Because I'm a crazy person. Right? Like, yeah? That's what I'd be doing. Probably what I will be doing, actually. Bone pack. Okay, bone pack. I have 8 for $3.75. And we have, are they camel bones? Most likely they're yak bones. Kim. I don't know 100% for sure, but I would say most likely, knowing Jeff, they're yak bones from India. Yeah. Do you still want one, Kim E, if they are not camel? Yes. Okay. So one for Kim. Rebecca. So we got Kim, and we got Rebecca, and we got Debbie times 2. Debbie Golden. That's 4. And I ordered some yesterday, but I will take one. Okay. So Rosanna wants 1. And I'm going to send you a message on the bat phone. Okay. I will be here on the bat phone. 1 for Dorothy. 6. If anyone got the bronze wire in their Beadalon mystery box, I don't want it. At the sale. I think I got a bone pack at the sale. Okay, so I got 1 for Kim E, 1 for Rebecca, 2 for Debbie Golden, 1 for Rosanna, and 1 for Dorothy. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 2 left. 2 left. 2 left. I'm running out of space. I'm just gonna have to put these over here. Yeah, that's okay. If nobody wants those, I'll just keep them for my project. I'm supposed to be resting. I'm sorry, Dorothy. These, oh, I did find the emeralds for Miss Gina. I think I found them. I gotta add those to her order. If I didn't get one, I'd like one. Okay. I'll have to look in your order, Heather, but I'll write it on here. These live sales are my downfall. Heather, question mark, if she doesn't have one. Okay, got it. I have just received my Beadalon mystery box on Saturday. Your order, I think that means her order got lost. Yeah, that's way behind, isn't it? A long time ago. Lost by FedEx. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this other stuff is just wire that I'm going to repost into our wire category. If you don't know, online, I do get my wire from TF, and then it's like by size. So these are all 24s that we have to restock. 24 in all the colors that we're out of. So these are 24 gauge. That's all I got this time. I think the 22 and all that is pretty well adjusted. And then I had to get some gold latchbacks. Because I don't think there's any on the website. So I got some gold latchbacks. They get kind of spendy. Jeff said, look, these are currently $14.25 for 36. Jeff said that, I mean, and I get it because like tariffs and because of like silver doubled in price. I don't know if you guys know that. I didn't know that either till Jeff was telling. He was like, have you been following silver and gold? And I'm like, no. And he's like, you should really do that. He's always like, you should do that. La-di-da. Anyway, Randy's got so much time. Oh, Roseanne's going to take a latch back? Okay. I'll give you this one for $13.99. I don't know why this one has a different price on it, Rosanna, but... Oh, and Dorothy wants some. Okay. And Dorothy. Dorothy I. So these are for gold latchback packs. Anyway, so he was saying that silver's doubled in price recently, because I can only imagine because of, you know, everything that's going on in the world, so I don't know. Okay, ladies, I got your names on there for those. I'm just going to put them over here so I don't lose them. And then, let's see what else I get. I got some restock on all the different tweezers. So we have the shovels, we have the black diamond, and the silver diamond tweezers, because I think we are either out of some or almost out, so I got more. We sell a lot of these tweezers, we always have. I did get some more vintage files. So if you don't have a metal file, this one is a good file, like a good universal file to have. It's just a flat one. So I had bought a pack of the, like these files here, like these little ones. And they have a lot of different, oh sorry, you can't see. They have a lot of different sizes, and some are round and some are square and some are whatever. But if you just wanted like, and this one is, you know, a lot smaller. If you just wanted like to have a metal file that is good for a lot of things, this is a good one. It's only $2.95. We've been sold out of that one for quite a while, I think. And then it looks like the only other thing was gold Tinky Tots, because there's none on the website. So I got gold Tinky Tots. They are $7.75. I have 5 of them if anybody wants one. And you get 100 in there. So that's it. That's all she wrote. I will take a file. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I'm just like hum-de-dum over here. Okay. Sorry, I didn't write any of this down. Gold latchbacks for Dorothy. Dorothy wants a file. File. For $2.95. Okay. And I want a shovel, a file, and a tweezers. Rosanna. A shovel, a file, and a tweezer. You want the black one or the silver one, Rosanna? They're the same diamond tweezer, they're just different color. If you have a preference. Susan wants a file for $2.95. And Kim wants Tinky Tots. Tinky Tots. Kim. I just like that you're sold out again. I know. What is the grit? The grit. Dun, 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 dun. It's not saying what the grit is. It just says metal file smooths rough edges of metal cut with shears, smooths and blurs, and created when cutting loops off of charms. Pro quality. It does not say a grit of any kind. So that's Vintage's problem. I don't know. Gold Tinky Tots for Kim Evans. Okay, let me get my Tinky Tots going. Tinky Tot. Kim E. One for Kim E. Tinky Tots for Dorothy. You all have a blessed day. Okay, have a good day, Dorothy, or Dot. I'm sorry. Bye. If you're going to get knotting, you need tweezers. No preference, just grab one. Okay. What is the link to your store? Looks like they put the link down here. It says visit my website here. Right underneath Heather's last comment. Thank you for that. Leslie? GGI Designs by Carolyn. Actually, if you have enough, 2 files. Two files. Times 2. Oh, it was file times 2. Not shovel. Okay, I got it, Rosanna. Jump rings for Heather. Heather A. Gotcha, Heather. Are Tinky Tots the clamshell-like endings? No. Tinky Tots are oval jump rings. They're anything that's 4 millimeter or smaller is what we consider a Tinky Tot. Although I do have some clamshell endings that I call Tinky Tots because they're small clamshells. So sorry if that's confusing, but we're talking about these oval jump rings. Between Amber, TF, Jeff, and you should buy stock in Post-it notes. Well, normally I don't be using Post-it notes. We used to have, like, we used to put, like, so there's actually a lot of things that went into our live sales. So, like, I would go out to the store, I would get all the stuff. It looks like this, just boxes full of stuff, right? And then me and Shannon and Phyllis would, like, split it out, put everything in the same thing. Then we'd go through every single item, we'd put it on the SKU list, and, like, these don't, obviously nothing comes on a SKU list, so we have to type everything out. We type it out on the SKU list, and then we give everything a number, and then we'd have, like, a master sheet that we would go through, and it would tell how many we had and all that, so we never oversold. And then I made master sheets for Shannon, so she could, like, write it down as we were going, and then she would keep track of the count. As you guys remember, a lot of you were around for that. She'd keep track of the count, like, so, like, on this one, I'm like, okay, there's 8, so don't oversell 8, right? Because that would be bad. So that's how we used to do it. But again, we're back to nostalgia just going on over here. And where are your tubs? My tubs, I didn't get any tubs this time. I just came with these big boxes. Because I'm assuming because Jeff was like, I don't want to give you my tubs for storage, you know. How much are the jump rings? We have one left, and they're $7.75 for 100 of them. Tinky Tots. Oh, I put Tinky Totes. No, not Tinky Totes. Not Tinky Toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take it. Okay, so Heather's actually going to get 2 of those, so write that down. So those are sold out. I would have gotten more of those, but Jeff didn't have any. So you know how that goes. Okay, you guys, so I think we've done it. I think we've basically sold everything again. It's going to be a big day for me. Like I said, probably a couple of days, to be honest with you. Probably going to be a couple of days. But I'm excited. That's one of the cool things about, like, you know, that's always been one of the cool things about going to the store is, like, yeah, it turns into a lot of work, but it's super fun. And then I got all my little projects. I'm very excited about this. And this. Actually, I'm very excited about all my things. Now that I'm looking at these things with the jade, I'm like, oh yeah, I could put this guy on there. Could be very fun. This is how it happens. That's how it happens. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's 10:23. Nobody even said anything. Oh my gosh. If you end up with any topaz left, please let me know. Okay, Kim. I think we did have a couple of strands of those Preciosa, I think. No, you know what? I'm a liar. That's not true. We did not have any left because I remember I gave mine to Rosanna. The sale was great. I had a wonderful time. Landline phone next. Duh, we're all buying everything. Well, yeah, it's going to be a big day. Definitely going to be a big day. So, all right. We have posted the launch. The Celestial Veil launch has been launched. You guys have done this. I will go through this and I will make sure I got everything going on. Keep it all straight. I have all of your orders already bagged over here. So, I'm going to start working on invoices. Hi, Bonnie. Watches the time when you're shopping. Good to see you all shopping. Who watches the time when you're shopping? Yeah, I don't know. I've placed my order from the launch. Oh, good. Okay. I will wait until my custom is posted to check out so I can get it all at once. That would be helpful, Kim. Yeah, so also in other news, I am going to pull the members list today. I wasn't here Sunday. We didn't get back till super late. So I'm going to pull the list today. I'm just looking at the calendar, thinking, is there anything else going on? Again, reminder, I'm not going to be here for morning coffee on Friday this week. Friday. So I'm going to have to, I'll send out an email about that. The FOCs have been posted. So if you wanted an FOC and you haven't got one yet for this month's FOC doings, you might want to do that. And I'm going to get all this together. Okay? If you're texting me and you're asking me things and la-di-da-di and I don't answer right away, it's because I'm doing this. So just give me a little hot second, okay? And then I will make sure to check all of the things on the phone and all the emails and everything to make sure I got everything right. My Friday will be super busy. Good idea. You're going to be busy. And you said you will take pictures if what we got on Friday, just one, if not, it's too much trouble. No, Beth, I'm not going to be taking pictures of everything this week. I opened the sale up to the public, so we have like 60 orders. So it wasn't just members where there's like less orders. So there's like 60 orders. And I just don't have the time or the manpower to be doing that. But I am going to do the invoices, which will tell you what's all in the order. Okay? Yeah. If Rosanna can't jump in, I will sub for you. Okay, thanks, Heather. I'm sure Rosanna will text me if she is available or not. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. You can like me. It's free. You can subscribe. Also free. Do whatever you got to do. I'm going to jump off here. Get this party started. So the custom orders will be going up over the course of the next 2 days. So if you don't see yours right away, just know that it'll be coming. She says she can't. She's got to go to PT. Okay, so it looks like Heather is going to stand in on Friday. Smashing. All right, you guys, I hope you have a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day today. I hope you guys had fun with me at the store. If you didn't get to see the video, you can watch it. It's up on the public. It's under lives on the playlist. I think it just says like live sale from TF or something. From yesterday, Saturday. From Saturday. So if you want to watch it, if you didn't get a chance, you can watch the replay. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.